Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to Mother's Ruin, the official let's take the sign off the gate video. So let's take the sign off the gate, eh? Sign is very fragile. So for those of you who are new, haven't been here before, welcome to Mother's Ruin. Mother's Ruin is a property that we've bought to do some things. I'm going to draw you a little picture of what it looks like. So on this particular property, it's 100 acres. It's got one gate, no water, apart from a little dam down the back, and fences are a bit average. Grass is about this high. Shooting club over the back, all the way over there. So that hill belongs to the shooting club. I don't own the big hill, which is, you know, shit happens. But we've bought this to plant some trees. So Mother's Ruin, fancy name for gin. Own a company called 3 Generation Gin. It may take a while. So any guesses what we're going to grow? A number of people have said pine trees, irises. No, we're going to grow common juniper in Australia. 16,000 of them, all going well. There's a lot to talk about what we've done in the last couple of years around how we're going to do all this stuff, but for today I'm just going to give you a bit of a look. We do have a bit of drone footage. I put some up a couple of weeks ago, which is me just learning to fly a drone. Pretty cool, very boring. So today I'm just going to walk you through what's here, get a little bit of footage, show you what we've done, and then I'm going to mow some tracks around the place. But stay tuned. We do a lot of things. We do a lot of old tractors. We do a lot of very old tractors actually. And we do dodgy drawings like this one I'm currently working on for you. So I'll be with you very, very shortly. Because it's important you know what we've got and why we're not going to do stuff. But I'm here. So if you've got any questions, please hit me up. Ask away. It is going to take us a little while. Theoretically, common juniper doesn't grow in Australia, but theoretically at my house it's about this high. We've had some really good growth rates. Don't have any berries yet, but I have seen some common juniper growing around Australia that is very, very successful. So here we go. So here's a map. Oh, my map's going to break. I'll see if I can get it all in the picture. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I can't see that. That's a bit bright. There we go. No. All right. Work with me very quickly. You're there. Here's paddock in front of me. There's a paddock down behind me, which is your left, hopefully. There's a paddock up to the right with a dam in it. So all the action in the next couple of months is going to be that way, down that end. And then we're going to plant this second stage next year and this third stage the year after. So I don't know how well you can see that. I'll turn it a bit. Anyway, I'll take a photo of it. I'll stick it up after this and I'll put some words on it. But that's how it looks. It's 100 acres. It's 40 hectares. It has everything I want and everything we need to grow some trees. It used to be cattle land, so the soil's pretty good. I haven't seen any snakes yet. Seen plenty of lizards. I'm not a big fan of snakes, so if you see me running that way, it's probably because there was a snake over there. So yeah, welcome. It's exciting. 3 years in the making to get to this point, and yeah, pumped. Absolutely pumped. So let me take a photo of my dodgy map and I'll put it up in a second, and we'll let ourselves in and go find the tractor and take you for a drive. Welcome, hang around, subscribe, send me some questions, tell me I'm out of my mind, doesn't matter, don't care, it's going to happen. See you soon. Alright, yep, that's better. Let's see if this works. Righto, so had possession here for about 4 days, 5 days. So let me adjust this again. And in that time, all we've really done is just cut our way into the block. So to plant our trees, we've got to stay 5 metres off the fence line. And that's just to give ourselves a bit of space. Excuse the rocking and rolling motion. It's a little bit rough yet. And so that's what we've done. We've cut a road in. So on our left, out here, is that's stage 2 out there, and as you can see, the grass is pretty special. Hides a few things like snakes by the dozen, I suspect. And then down this end is the dam and access to the hill. So if I stop just about here, through the big ditch, yes, that's the ditch I still haven't fixed yet. So up here, let's see where my finger is, up here on the left is the hill. So the hill takes up about 25 acres, which we're obviously never going to be able to plant with trees because there's already trees on it. But it's not fenced, so the shooting club runs into my block without a fence around it. So we do have a fence across the back at the base of the hill. We're going to stick to that being the boundary, because the last thing I want to do is get shot up on a hill, which is mine, that no one realises is mine. One day we'll get it fenced properly, we'll put some signs up and we'll go from there. But for now we're probably only going to have access to about 75 acres, and of that 75, about 40 of it is plantable once I mow the grass. So coming down towards the northern corner, as you can see, there's plenty of big trees in the paddocks. They're not going to go anywhere, you can't clear them, and the reality is I like trees, hence I'm going to plant 16,000 of them. So down towards the corner we go, been past the dam, we'll shoot up back past there in a minute. So here's the corner, shooting club in front of me, very, very grassy there too. Had a lot of rain this year, so we were in a drought 2 years ago and there was no grass, and then this year we've had enough rain to make the grass about 25 feet high. So just so that's looking back towards the south. Dam's over there. We'll get on the tractor in a minute and I'll get you some photos of that. But this is patch 1, so just driven around it. We'll head up towards the tractor. As you can see, there's a few landmines and a few missiles. I did run into that tree stump, and there's a couple of other ones I've run into as well. Now, just head up here and get the tractor going and go walk about on the tractor because it's more suited to this country. Get the tractor going and park the car in the shade, and we'll be back. So if you've been following the channel, you'll recognise Trevor. Now I'm just going to turn this car off, it's a bit noisy. There's a view up the hill. So those of you who've subscribed and have watched all the videos, you'll recognise Trevor. Trevor's an international B275 and it's going like a demon at the moment. I'm very, very happy. Probably had more issues with the slasher than the tractor. So we'll just check the oil quickly. Make sure it's got some in it. Yep, looks like oil. Smells like oil. Make sure there's water in the radiator. Yep. It's not the prettiest water, but it's got water in it. So, pre-start done. And make sure he's going to start. Small problem with exhaust pipe. Key on. Let's put that in. Bit of throttle. Let's see if he goes. Happy days. Let's go mowing. So the $1 million question at the moment is, why do you buy cheap old tractors? Because, well, that's what I can get. And how much fuel do they use? Based on the fact that I just spilt it all over the camera and all over the ground, I can clearly afford more. But that's what we're trying to find out. Done about 4 hours work with the tractor. And I'm expecting it to use about 20 litres, give or take. So far it looks pretty promising. Don't believe I just got that all over the camera. And the tractor. Oh yeah. Steady, steady. Current price of diesel in Australia, well, where I am, $2.25 a litre. We're pretty much bang on track to put 20 litres in this tractor. So that works out at 5 litres an hour, give or take. There's not going to be a lot left in here. Yep, about 19 litres. So it's a little embarrassing. About 18 litres in the tank, a litre over the front, and we're good to go over there again. So basically, I'll turn the camera around and we'll have a bit of an arm waving session. Okay, so we're standing on the northwestern corner of patch 1, bottom corner over there, dam over there, and the aim is to plant this end with the 500 trees I have growing at my house in pots this year. And then next year I'll take 5 cuttings off each, and that'll give me 3,000 trees, which we'll plant over in patch 2. And then if I take 5 cuttings off of each of those the year after, I think I come up with about 16 or 18,000. So today I'm going to shut up and stop filming for a little while and go and cut some tracks and get some drone footage. But yeah, welcome to Mother's Ruin. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy the party. Come along. It's probably a 10-year project by the time we finish, so we'll be here for a while. See you soon. Alright, I'd like to say we've stopped to admire the view, but unfortunately had a bit of a go bad where the slip clutch on the PTO has completely disintegrated. I have no idea where this bolt comes from. At this point I don't really care because now I've got to fix it. So this is right down the southern end of the block. Tamworth's over there and Queensland's over there and Victoria's up over that hill. And the back corner of the block's somewhere up there, and I'm going to find that another day. But right now I'm going to drive the tractor back and take some bits off it and yeah, fly the drone and see if you can see where I've been today. See you soon. Alright, tractor's parked up. I'm going to have to take this slasher back into town. It's only about 30 k's away. Obviously the clutch is broken. There's a heap of bolts. That bit's broken. The bolts come out of the bottom of there. Mead's taken the whole thing apart. I've also found, yet again, some more welding. Great, awesome. So yeah, I'll go get the car, pull the battery. I've got to pull the battery out of Herbie over yonder. The car isn't too far away, thankfully. Just go for a little walk. We'll see if we can see Izzy through the trees. He's over there somewhere. So I'll go get the car, fly the drone. I'll put some words under the drone footage so you can sort of see what I've done today. It's been a good day. I found a few things. Tractors are ready for a quiet rest in the bush. I'm ready for a quiet lemonade on the couch. But yeah, welcome to Mother's Ruin. It's going to be chaos, but fun chaos. So like and subscribe, join the fun, ask me some questions, come for a visit. Hooroo.